This is the greatest boxing card of all time. Okay, listen, guys. I've been waiting for this, man. I've been waiting for this. Bivol versus Beterbiev 2. We already know Bivol won the. No, I'm not even going to get into it. Okay, I don't want to spoil the video at all. All right, but I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. When Bivol lost, I locked myself in a room for a week and cried. Okay, no cap. And listen, now he's coming back to headline the biggest, greatest boxing card of all time. Okay, that's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, my dog Bivol. But listen, we're gonna get straight into it, man. This card, the last crescendo that's being put on by Riyadh Season in Saudi Arabia by Turki Al-Sheikh. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Turki Al-Sheikh, I knew once he got involved that boxing was going to elevate. I knew it, bro. I literally said in one of my videos, probably, bro, Al-Sheikh, bro, he got the money to put these type of cards on, bro. He got the money to where we looking at boxing cards like we looking at UFC cards, bro. Let's just go down the list. Okay, we got Beterbiev versus Bivol. Okay, already great fight, 50-50 fight, no cap. Actually 70-30 to Bivol. Okay, but people see that's a 50-50 fight. Okay, next we got the a nice heavyweight clash between Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker. Two hot heavyweights right now. That's gonna be a banger. Next we got Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield, aka Kid Austin. Been waiting for this fight. Boy. I really been waiting for this fight, and it's gonna deliver. No cap, it's gonna deliver. Next we got Carlos Adames versus Hamza Shiraz. Now listen. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't know who either one of those guys are. No cap. Next we got Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Israel Madrimov. Banger. That's gonna be a banger. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a banger. Then after that we got Big Bang Chang versus Agit Caballo. Okay. Then we got Joshua Botsy versus Callum Smith. I know who Callum Smith is, don't know who the other guy is. And I also know who Big Bang Chang is, don't know who he's fighting. Okay, but this is going to be a crazy card, man. Like, the lineup we have on this card is insane, bro. Literally insane. And apparently the PPV price is going to be like $25, bro. $25. I'm not paying for it, but still, like, that's fire. That shit type fire. Okay, we're actually going to go down this whole entire card, and we're just gonna talk about it. Okay, not the entire card, because like I said, some of these fighters I don't really know, and I don't want to just be making baseless claims. Okay, I've done that in the past, got flamed for it. Let's just keep it pushing. Okay, first we got Daniel Dubois versus Joshua Parker. Okay, listen, bro, Joshua Parker has been on a run recently, just coming off of a win against Deontay Wilder. What card was that? That was a Riyadh card, Day of Reckoning, I think. Versus Daniel Dubois, who just got done killing Anthony Joshua. Okay, I don't know who I have in this fight. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Joshua Parker is underrated and dangerous right now. Okay, no cap, I think he could have knocked out Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder just got a chin on him. But he was landing some shots against Deontay, bro. Like, crazy right overhands. Now I'm like, is Dubois going to be able to take those same shots? Okay, I think Dubois wins. But it's a 50-50 fight. I'm not going to lie. I think Dubois just coming off with a better win against Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder went 12 rounds with Parker. Deontay Wilder is not a bad opponent, but the Deontay Wilder that Parker fought I don't think is on the level of AJ right now. But Dubois killed AJ. Okay, he killed him. This is going to be a good fight, man. Good heavyweight clash. I think a knockout is going to come. And I'm leaning towards Dubois just because of what he did to AJ, but that could possibly change. Okay, next. We got Shakur Stevenson versus Floyd Schofield, okay, aka Kid Austin. Okay, listen, bro. Listen. I did not expect this fight to happen this soon. I wouldn't have expected Floyd's team to like sign him up for this fight this early in his career. Here's the thing though. This is going to be a banger of a fight, but Shakur is going. This is like the most non-50-50 fight on the entire card. Okay, I got Shakur Stevenson winning. And here's why. Okay, Kid Austin's last fight. I can't remember who he fought against, but he fought against some guy. Got dropped in the 12th round or the 11th round, something like that. It wasn't like he didn't really get dropped. It was kind of a slip. The punch ain't even really laying for real. But Kid Austin slowed down in that fight, like the 11th, 12th rounds, like 10. You know, the later rounds he started to slow down and he just didn't look as good. Okay, that's the God honest truth. He just looked slower in the championship rounds. Shakur Stevenson, on the other hand, be putting on 12-round clinics, okay, 12-round school sessions, and I think that's what's gonna happen to Floyd. Shakur's just on a different level. I think defensively, he's like probably the greatest defensive fighter that we have in boxing right now, at least in the lower weight classes. And I just think he's gonna wash Schofield. Yeah, I think he's gonna wash Schofield. I'm not gonna lie. But that does not mean that Schofield does not have a chance, because Kid Austin is still a very promising prospect. Okay, no cap. These are the type of guys that I wish Tank would fight, bro. Like, why are you fighting Lamont Roach, bro? Like, why are you fighting Lamont Roach? Like, at the end of the day, is that win going to do anything for Gervonta Davis's like legacy? No, I don't think it will. Okay, that's not Lamont Roach isn't a star-studded name. He already has a loss. Okay, that's not going to like, that's not going to like boost Gervonta's, profile a lot. This fight, although will boost Shakur's, it'll boost him, only because Schofield is a promising prospect, a dangerous prospect, a young dangerous prospect. Gervonta is not fighting no young dangerous prospects no more, bro. He's fighting Lamont Roach, bro. And I feel like people would respect him more if he took fights that would like boost his profile, like his boxing credibility, But next we got Virgil Ortiz Jr. versus Israel Madrimov. Now listen, I got Madrimov. Okay, I do have Madrimov in this fight, only because he's super weird, bro. Like super duper weird. Not as a person, maybe as a person, I don't know him as a person, but as a fighter, bro. Like very sneaky with the overhands, like very like you don't know what he's about to throw for real. Like I was watching him in that Terrence Crawford fight, like he's very unpredictable, man. Like with his punch selection, and he has that power as well. Not the most orthodox. Virgil Ortiz, on the other hand, is more orthodox. But I think he's like a little, I don't want to say sloppy. Not sloppy. He's not sloppy, but I think he's. I think he's too sloppy for Madrimov. I think Madrimov, like his kryptonite is like fighters like Terrence Crawford, fighters that just outclass you, technique, unmatched. Virgil Ortiz technique is pretty good, very good, but he's still like sloppy, like balance issues and stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I think Israel Madrimov, and Madrimov just, went 12 rounds with one of the future GOATs, okay? And people, I don't think he won that fight at all, but people came out of that fight thinking that Israel Madrimov won. Some people, some very small subset of people. But I did hear people saying that Madrimov got robbed or whatever. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good fight, 50-50, of course. But leaning towards Madrimov just because of, like, he just fought Terrence, bro. Ortiz, he just fought whoever. I can't even remember bro's name, and it's like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about who's coming off with the better last fight, okay? And I think that was Madrimov. But yeah, 50-50 fight, no Kizap. Next we got Caballo versus Big Bang Chang. Now listen, Agit Caballo, don't know too much about, bro. Haven't really watched any of his fights. Big Bang Chang though, I know a lot about Big Bang Chang. I know a lot about it, bro. That's such a fire, like, not monocle, like, whoa, I don't know, like nickname, Big Bang Chang, like, that's hard, bro. That's tough. But I got Chang in this fight. Chang is getting old. That's like the biggest thing with Chang. He's starting to get old, but he's like really hitting a stride in his career right now. Knocked out Deontay Wilder. He's just hitting a nice little stride in his career right now, and I think he's going to do Caballo in. Caballo is a good boxer, but I don't think he has that crazy power like Chang has, and I think Chang is just going to knock him out. That's it. And I think he has a lot of openings for Chang to knock him out, especially in the pocket, and off counters as well. That goes for a Geet. Yeah, I just see Chang getting this one done. Again, 50-50 fight though, because that boy Chang getting old. No cap. How old is that nigga? Like 41? I don't know, that nigga old. But facts. This is going to be a nice little fight, nice little scrap. Okay, no Kizap. All right. But last but not least, we have Bivol versus Beterbiev. My GOAT. My glorious king, okay? Dmitry Bivol is going to kill Arthur Beterbiev in the rematch, okay? I'm going to tell you why, bro. I'm really going to tell you why. Because Bivol should have won the first fight. He should have won the first fight. Let's all remember that. He should have won the first fight. Definitely outskilled and outpunched Arthur Beterbiev, okay? Now listen. Beterbiev has his power, he has his things, he has his tricks, okay? But I think Bivol is going to win again, because the last fight was definitely a robbery, so I'm just gonna say again. But here's why. I think in this fight, Beterbiev is going to try to be more aggressive. He said right after the fight with Bivol, I couldn't get to him, I just couldn't, he felt like he wasn't being as aggressive as he should be. And that really says a lot, right after Beterbiev is getting crowned as the unified light heavyweight champion of the world, he's come go with excuses of why his performance was so bad against Bivol. I don't think it was a bad performance, but he's literally come go with excuses to why he lost while the unified belt is around his waist. Like, bro even knows that he lost. That's why he's taking the rematch, no cap. That's why I respect that nigga a lot. Like, I respect everybody. Like, I be talking trash, that's just me. Like, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But Beterbiev, respect the nigga a lot, especially for taking this rematch. But he's gonna try to be aggressive. He's gonna try to be more aggressive, and I think that's gonna leave more openings for Bivol to counter him and just like outskill him and outmatch him. Okay, because Bivol definitely was outskilling. I feel like Bivol showed more skill in the Beterbiev fight. Beterbiev showed probably more aggression, but I think Bivol was showing more skill. He was that left hook, right hand, the counter, his footwork, everything was just great. And I think Beterbiev being more aggressive, more sloppy is going to leave him open for, counter 1-2, left hook, right hand, straight down the pipe. You dig what I'm saying? I think that's going to not boding too well for Arthur Beterbiev, okay? But again, 50-50 fight or whatever the fuck they want to say. It's really 70-30 leaning towards Bivol. But 50-50 fight, whatever. But yeah, is that it? Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it. Now I know I didn't cover all the fights on the card. I do plan on covering Adames versus Shiraz and Abatsi versus Callum Smith. Okay, I do plan on covering these fights in the future, or at least making my prediction. But right now I just don't know enough about them. Okay, and I don't want to make some fugazi ass prediction. Dig what I'm saying? I've already done terrible in my prediction this year, especially in the UFC. Boxing, it's been okay. It's been okay, but you know, in the UFC has been fucking terrible. But yeah, man, that's it. The greatest card of all time. Okay, I told you that nigga, Turkey Al-Sheikh. He came in with the big bags, people disrespecting him, talking about, oh, you can't buy boxing. Look at what he did, bro. And bro, I don't like, people want to talk about the politics of boxing, or like, oh, this isn't right. Like, he's coming into boxing with all this money and just calling the shots. And you guys are mad at that. Why? Because he's making the best fights happen. He's putting on these amazing events. And he's bringing the most hype that boxing has seen in fucking years. Boxing was on the decline. Let's not forget. Boxing was definitely on the decline. It was a declining sport. Not like dramatically declining, but it was declining, bro, because fighters would not fight each other, bro. They just would not fight each other. The top fighters would not fight the other top fighters. You know, people caring too much about their undefeated record and this and that. What Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing is literally removing the Mayweather effect, where people are caring about their undefeated records and, you know, shit like that. He's removing that by putting these fighters together, putting the undefeated fighters together, making them fight, and not everybody is going to be undefeated anymore, bro. Like that's fine. That's fine. Tell me that ain't fine. Love you, Turk. But listen, bro, that's the video. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We definitely on this daily upload grind. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is going to be a great event, great card. And I'm edging to sing Bivol fucking murder Beterbiev, okay? But yeah, that's it, man. I got too much else to say on some shit, you know. Hey, we're not depressed anymore, bro. Like this, I think this is the first time in a couple videos where I haven't said I was gonna kill myself. So yeah, hey, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like the video, you know, let me know if y'all agree or disagree with what I say down in the comments below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all think this is the greatest card of all time. Let me know what y'all think about Turkey Al-Sheikh. Let me know about everything you think down in the comment section. Okay, okay. Before I forget, before I end the video, bro, my last video, bro, I don't know why the last like couple minutes of the video, like the background music was just turned all the way up. I don't know why it did that, bro. Like, I don't know why it did that. Like, shit's stupid, pisses me off. But this video should be good, no cap. But yeah, that's the video. I'm yapping too much in this outro. Kita.